Okay, we are at Teotihuacan in Mexico. It's outside of Mexico City. This is the Temple of the Sun. Over there's the Temple of the Moon. Massive construction. Supposedly built 2,000 years ago, but nobody actually knows who built it. Look at the number of, or the amount of resources that it would require to build something on this kind of scale. How many workers, how many people preparing the food. So it's an absolutely massive complex. So now we're going down. This is the famous Avenue of the Dead. And it stretches all the way from the Temple of the Moon, which is here, and then goes past the Temple of the Sun, which is here, and all the way that way to the Temple of Quetzalcoatl. So the Avenue of the Dead is approximately 1 mile long. The entire site was abandoned around 700 AD. The so-called Teotihuacan culture abandoned the site. No one knows why. And then it was rediscovered by the Aztec people in the 1400s AD. And they're the ones who named it Teotihuacan, which means the place where men became gods. So that's in the Nahuatl Aztec language. But nobody knows what the actual Teotihuacan people called themselves. They just suddenly, population here was supposedly 200,000 people, and then abruptly this massive and magnificent site was abandoned. Nobody knows why. There's evidence of massive fires here, so it could have been a natural series of fires, but nobody honestly knows. Buenos dias. So later this afternoon we're going to Tula, which is another ancient site. It's a Toltec site. And tomorrow we head to Oaxaca.
You see the flute, sir?
No, gracias.
Right. No, gracias.
Okay, so it's off to the bus. But once again, for those just tuning in, the famous Avenue of the Dead with the Moon Temple there in the background. The much, much bigger Temple of the Sun here. And then almost a mile down that way is the Temple of Quetzalcoatl. So this is our first full day in Mexico City. And as I said before, tomorrow we're going to Oaxaca for a couple of days. Home of the ancient Zapotec culture. And then after that, we're heading to the Yucatan. And the tour is in about 9 days on the coast of Gulf Coast of Mexico. So this is Brian Forster saying thank you for watching. Hopefully you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And saying goodbye from Teotihuacan, the place where men became gods.